Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I am live. And today, people, we are back, of course, with some more Silksong enemy randomizer. I've been looking forward to this one. This is going to be an exciting one because we are starting Act 3 in today's stream. Now, we ran into a little bit of a hiccup in the last stream, and I wasn't able to progress for some reason into Act 3, but I installed a mod to hopefully alleviate that. So we're just gonna go fight Grandmother Silk and fucking see what happens. Yo, what's going on, Egg? Hope you are having a good birthday. Happy birthday, Egg. I think it's just you and me right now, Egg, but we're gonna make sure every single chatter wishes you a happy birthday. No exceptions. Okay? Not a single exception. Except Lost Lace. She's not gonna give you a single happy birthday because she's all mine, buddy. Yeah, nah, you're not getting any of that. All right, not even on your birthday. You went golfing? It was low-key fun. You like mini golf? Okay, so that was actually the first question that came to mind. Did you mini golf or did you golf? Either way, pretty fun. Yo, mailman, wish Egg a happy birthday. Wish Egg a happy birthday right now, mailman. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Been a long time. Hope you're doing good. Let me go to the first shrine. I want to see something, bro. I want to see something. You were dead last and I am proud. That's fucking amazing. That's fucking amazing. Dude, mailman's getting hype AF for your birthday right now, Egg. How does that feel? How does it feel to have someone being hype AF for your birthday, Egg? I hope it feels good. All right, let's go get this Act 3 show on the road. Terminus. I think I have the shortcut and everything already unlocked. Theoretically, the mod I have downloaded should just straight up make this, like, it should make the soul snare trap already activated, essentially. All right, and we gotta get hyped. We're going boss fight music. Oh my goodness, straight out the gate with the best boss fight theme in Hollow Knight. In between both Hollow Knight and Silksong, if you're getting dangerous with it, question mark. That's classified. Just no time is passing. Fucking relatable, bro. Holy, being old, bro. I saw some guy in Blue SR's chat. It wasn't today, it was yesterday, but a chatter in Blue SR's chat went like, guys, I'm 19 and I'm feeling old. OLDGE. I'm 19, I'm feeling old. And I'm like, you know what, man? If you're still typing like that, I think you don't got much to worry about. You know, you're still a youngin. Okay, the fact that the caretaker is here makes me happy because I know that means it worked. You can literally see all the soul snare vines are right here. Got him. See, Jordan Alana got it straight out the gate. Got him. Yo, what's going on, Eid? No worries at all, bro. No worries at all. No obligation. All right, this is gonna be randomized. Okay, hold on. What is it? Wait, what is that? What is the actual boss gonna be? Oh my god, look, she's glitched out. She's not even yelling. Okay, wait, what? This is... Yo! It makes sense! Hold on, it's lore accurate. Hold on. It literally makes sense. This is actually... Oh, this is the coolest thing it could have been randomized to, bro. That's so cool, bro. I like how GMS's, like, needles are still up here. Like, what's up with that? And also, like... First Sinner's needles are still here too. I wonder, are they broken or what's up with that, bro? That looks a little goofy. Dude, this is actually so cool. Okay, her attacks do still work. I don't know what's up with her needles being there, but that's interesting. All right, we gotta get this heal going. Okay, I still have the multi-binder on. I wasn't sure if I had gotten rid of that or not. Alright, well, this isn't going to be any difficult, I don't think. It is, after all, the first sinner who is not... Oh, wait, I just also realized it's not just her needles that are still there. Why is this the last thing I noticed? Look at her fucking flowing locks, bro. She got the flowing locks of still in the arena. I guess first sinner, like, took the silk for herself, bro. That's kind of fire, bro. That's low-key kind of fire. Alright, also low-key, the Wanderer crest for this boss is fucking sick. I don't know why. I feel like have I ever fought this boss with this crest before? The dash attack is so good for her moveset too. Yeah, definitely one of the coolest bosses I could have fought. Now also remember, oops, that this boss right now, okay, ow, has the health of Grandmother Silk. So I feel like while normally, okay, so hold on, is this phase 2 now? I'm guessing this is phase 2, right? Most definitely this is phase 2. Okay. I was gonna say this fight is gonna feel like it's taking a while, and that does make sense because it is definitely like gonna be. This is the tankiest first center you've ever seen in the world, by the way. Not to mention I am down a needle upgrade from what like I should be right now. That was the glitchiest rune rage I've ever seen in my life. I went the wrong way there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Nice. I should have healed there, I guess, but that's fine. I get the crit there, so I'm never punished, and that is GG. Okay, so first center is still there, but look at that. That's so funny. All right, I want to hit the needle in to bind you, because I'm like that. Not to actually bind you, to do like, oh my god, look how short her hair is. She got a haircut. Oh my god, you guys, she actually got a haircut. That's so funny, bro. She looks like a Karen, low-key, bro. Why does she look like a Karen? Alright, Lace, I need you to save me. See, Egg? I wasn't lying when I told you Lace was all mine, bro. Literally was not lying. She came to my rescue after all. Alright, time to catch up on chat. I made humanity immortal by losing a mini golf. I wish that was the case. That'd be fucking sick. Alright, Eid, you came at a good time. You saw some fun action. I will see you on Thursday. I'll see you on Thursday for the next stream. Probably the finale of this playthrough, low-key. I mean, we're in Act 3 now. Act 3 is relatively pretty short, especially when I'm not doing all bosses. She is talking to our manager. Transcontinental football together. Running on a nose ball. Bye-bye, Eid. Bye-bye, Eid. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. What a fight. Nothing has been earned to play that theme. Absolutely nothing. I forgot that you can't skip the cutscenes in this game. Or the credits in this game. So silly to not be able to skip the credits, bro. Especially on repeat playthroughs like this, and doubly especially so when it's going into Act 3. It's like, bro, for the first playthrough, it's fine. Makes sense. But on the repeat playthrough going into Act 3, like, we know there's more to it. We literally know there's more to it. Like, what are we doing here? Alright, Mailman said peak fiction into the Discord. Remind me, as I end stream, remind me to check. Because low-key, you're reminding me like 8 minutes into stream. I'm high-key gonna forget in an hour and a half or 2 hours. But you have to, you just remind me. We are very aware. What are we aware of, Egg? What are we aware of? I mean, you know what, Egg? You low-key are getting your wish. Peak is playing right now. This is also you know whose theme. Like this song is fucking lit. The villain of Mario and Luigi Brothership is badass. Dude, I played, like, I'm not gonna lie. You know how not badass the villain of Mario and Luigi Brothership is? I don't remember who it was because that game was so forgettable, bro. Fuck. It was just like evil. It was negative energy. Like, that was the villain. Like, I want the world to be sad was his motivation, if I remember correctly. But I forget his design. He was like, yeah, I forget his design. Reclusa. I remember that name. I remember it being kind of cool. I do remember it being kind of cool. Now is the time to no longer be hype gamer epic mode. So let me switch the music. By the way, is the music too loud, fellas? Is the music too loud? Can we get a check on if the music is too loud? He's your Klenka, that's crazy. I do fuck with I don't actually remember her name, but whatever the Starlo of that game is. I know Starlo is also in the game, but like, you know, the little plug girl. I do fuck with her. She's low-key my goat. Should I skip this cutscene, guys? Should I skip this cutscene? It's just so easy to skip the cutscene. There are some good songs in Brothership. Brothership is for the revival of the Mario and Luigi series. Like, it's not all that. It's really not all that. But it's probably better than no, it's equal with Paper Jam. Oh, Snoutlet. I forgot about Snoutlet. That low-key he definitely is the Starlo of that game, but I wasn't actually talking about him. I still don't. Oh, Connie, that was her name, Connie. Like, I'm not sure. What's the pun on her name? What does Connie have to do with like outlets? Is that? I'm pretty sure that's her name, Connie. Why does this game have so much hype? It's not even good for a platformer. I would like only somewhat disagree with that. I don't think the main focus of this game isn't platforming. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but it's like, if you want a pure platformer, just go play Celeste. You know, this game is like this game is hype because of the everything like additively together. The combat, the exploration, the story, the art style, like, and the platforming. The movement does feel really good in this game. You just, even if you're a hater, you'll never be able to convince me otherwise of that specifically. I definitely like knew what the meme was for Connie's name, and I'm like, for some reason I can't remember like what it is. There has to be conductor, maybe. I guess that's it. Literally just she's a conductor, like Connie. Like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think the theming of that game, the theming of Brothership, really good. The opening, the intro is just way too long. It's not even funny. It's just like the fact that it takes you like 2 hours to get your hammers. Bro, you get your hammers in 10 minutes in Bowser's Inside Story. Like literally 10 minutes. It takes you a while to get hammers in Partners in Time. But you know what? That game also, its biggest weakness is the opening. Like it's slow. The opening's really cool because of just the premise of that game is like so fucking cool for a Mario game of all things. But the good part about it is not the opening, that's for sure. Fucking like it's like oh, I forgot we're doing a randomizer. Okay, Moss Mother is healed. Healed. Moss Mother is healed. This would be so fucked in a non-randomized or this would be so fucked if the health wasn't persistent. The fact that getting hit eliminates your like your like charge up for your like needle strike is insane. Like, why does it do that? Okay, that was it. Short combat. The thing is, Egg, I am expecting the Godfather from Brothership, bro. Like, I guess not actually, because Paper Jam, like, okay. When I think of the Mario and Luigi series, I do think of the peaks of it, you know, like Superstar Saga, like Partners in Time, and Bowser's Inside Story. That run is just so fucking goated. Dream Team is like, the peaks of Dream Team are probably just as good as Bowser's Inside Story, but it has some very, very major pacing flaws for sure. And then Paper Jam is just like a C+ tier game at best, right? And then after Paper Jam was like 2 remakes back to back, and you know, so there it's a fair statement to say that you wouldn't expect much of the revival of the series based on the previous like 10 years of track record that the series had. Are you talking about where you have to hammer the little ball like side to like you have to hammer the ball like side to side, or like there's like a block that you hit, and then that starts the mini game, and then you have to use your hammer to hit a ball, like, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, Luigi, I forget what it's called. Luigi Imagination, whatever that, like the concept of that, of like Luigi thinking up of like the ideas. Like, that was good. But to be fair, they gave Luigi a lot of love in Dream Team 2, bro. The Luiginary abilities, bro. The, like, whatever it was called in that game. Like, that game was really good, if not for those pacing issues. It's just like, oh my god, bro. Bowser's Inside Story is so good, and so is Partners in Time. All right, let's go rescue Belby. Let us rescue Belby. Should we rock out with Hunter? No. We're Wanderer Baby Boy on this run for sure. For show. I don't just the only 2 crests I have. All right, it didn't even take any. It didn't even unequip any of my stuff. That's fire. I have the the magnetite dice is probably like what I should have had equipped by now, but it's all good. Yeah, again, Paper Jam like C tier at best. It did some cool things. Like I really like how like obviously it was Paper Mario coded, but it was also very Mario 64 coded, which is kind of cool. Like King Bob-omb's a boss there. Oh, it's more than just him. I think isn't King Goomba in that game too? No, he's not. And that's not even Mario 64. That's Mario Kart DS. But they had like a lot of like cool bosses that are just like, you know, OG Mario enemies and bosses that we haven't seen in a long time. So that was really cool. I did appreciate that. Ada! Yeah, I think Brothership was the beginning was so ass, and then like the 60 to like 85% mark of it was also so ass. Like the gameplay loop of like the first 2 to 3 islands is okay. Well, it's more like the first, like the second to third or fourth island is like okay. But then you complete all the islands, and then like the last third or the last act of the game starts. And, like from there, it just seems kind of meh. And then like the like opening of the game is just slow. It's just so slow. Hello. I wonder if I use Thread Storm there, if it. Oh wait, you're randomized. This just in, Kragler is officially a boss. Guys, this is also like a meme, by the way. This is like not real at all. This is, wait. If bosses only get randomized to other bosses, and I'm fighting Kragler right now, that means Kragler is a boss. Holy shit, bro, this just in. And I fucking, like, demolished him, by the way. It's so funny that Belby came in. I just got a B-sharp on him. Actually, so... That was so funny, bro. See, here was my fear of the randomizer, is that it's just gonna get a little less interesting as we get deeper and deeper into the game. Because... Oh, dude, I never heard her say Ada that way. That was so sick. Ada. I never realized she said it that way. That was awesome. But yeah, as I was saying, like my fear of the randomizers is just it's gonna get a little less interesting as we get deeper into the game, because the more complex and interesting bosses have the potential to get randomized into like early game bosses that are just kind of more boring. So I am glad I turned on that setting, because bro, just imagine if that was like not only just Kragler, but also instead of dying in 30 hits, died in 10, you know. But I don't know. I don't think the randomizer makes for a good, like, consistent throughout challenge run anyway. It's more of just like a fun way to play the game. All right, to Bone Bottom we go. Is that you, Lonnie? Cousin Lonnie? Just like Cousin Da-Ni from hit comic book series American Born Chinese. There's no bench in here. What's going on with that? That's crazy. And I forget that the what's it called breaks too, the elevator. Belby is Belbing. I don't understand that. I think that line of dialogue that Hornet said just now just squarely put me into the Ada is the Belbeast's name camp. Era is the Belbeast's name. Like before, I was just like, bro, like she like the characters say silly words all the time, like that are just basically onomatopoeias, you know. So Hornet saying Era might not literally be like Hornet saying the name of the Belbeast, saying like, oh hey Era, come up here, like let me ride you. Pause. It could just be her going like, you know, calling like, come here, come hither, or like I call you, or just some other generic like I call you to me like type of line of dialogue. But the way, let's see, there she goes, Ada. The way she said it just then, like after the Bell Eater, after like killing the Bell Eater, and like sounds like she's comforting the Bell Beast, going like, oh Ada, oh my gosh, like it's all good, like thank you, you know, like we're okay now, you know, like that type of thing. That definitely puts me in the camp of like Ada is the Bell Beast's name, which is kind of fire, by the way. That is low-key kind of fire. All right, I don't want to hear otherwise. Okay, so we actually have not been in the deep docks yet. So we are gonna be fighting Cygnus and Gron like straight up right now. This is our first entrance in. Well, we've been in the deep docks before, obviously, like passing through it, but we did not fully explore it. This is our first like actual proper exploration of the deep docks. So let's see how this goes. Soft data also works as like, oh, come here, as opposed to come here. Like maybe like no, because literally every time Hornet says Ada, it's to get the Bell Beast's attention. what's good, Terobia? Whether she's calling Bell Beast like from the network of bell tunnels from somewhere, you know, or she's literally like waking her up from her sleep. No matter which, like no matter what, whenever Hornet says Ada, it's to call and get the Bell Beast's attention. Just then, the way she used it, the Bell Beast was the one who got Hornet's attention. She's the one who, like, the Bell Beast pulled up, took out the boss, right? All that stuff. And then Hornet goes, like, after the Bell Beast finishes the task, Hornet pulls up and goes, like, oh, Ada, you know, in a like, a soft, comforting way. So I don't think that's the same, like, it just... There is no translation. There is no... Oh, Phantom, hello. There is no translation of like the way that she uses the word era that makes sense, other than it just being the name of the NPC. By the way, that slow-mo just now of what the Hornet's animation, or Hornet's what would you call that? Like animation, right? Yeah, Hornet's animation of after hitting with a dash attack on the Wanderer crest. Coolest shit in the world. Actually, unironically coolest shit in the world. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, you're the bug to ask. So I've heard you're the bug to ask.
That's fine.
Voided and plasmified everything. That low-key would be fire. Not even randomizing the enemies, but just making everything voided and plasmified, I think actually would be fire. Like low-key, I high-key want to do that now. That actually does sound awesome. Should I should equip the magma bow, right? Like I kind of want to be using it for all this. Speaking Mario and Luigi, try again. Like I want to use the magma bell, but do I want to get rid of any of these? I think the answer is no. The answer is no. Write it down. I don't think all that's gonna be necessary. I don't think so. Oh wait, do I have a small key? I do. I call it a small key. I'm so Zelda filled. Oh my god. Did you guys see like the leaks about there being potentially an Ocarina of Time remake? Hello, Summon Savior. How fucking sick would that be, bro? Dude, there is just everything and everything in this game right now, in this area. Dude, Morwing. Do I even care about getting your silk? It's all good, man. It's all good. Skull Tyrant here. Is this area going to be less annoying because it's randomized? Low-key, it might be. Same idea of Reclusa having hella potential. Bro's doing this for the hell of it, and the flower things are freaky as fuck. His design slaps. His design is really good. I think he has a great design. I think he suffers from like bad game syndrome, honestly, and slightly uninteresting. From what I remember, he has just very little build up as well. That's definitely like a relevant factor. He just doesn't have build up straight up. Like he is not who you are fighting against the entire game. Then he like comes out of nowhere, you know. Like, he comes out of nowhere as the villain takes over, and then you have to stop him, right? It's not like Fawful. It's not like Fawful. It's not like I'm forgetting the bat's name. I want to say Anastasia for some reason, but I obviously know that's not his name. I am fully blanking on his name right now, and I couldn't tell you why. But whatever, that's not the point. Like, I think he suffers from bad game syndrome. And like, it's an example of the introduced as like a twist, not necessarily twist ending boss, but like a boss that they hadn't shown, you know? And then like they just expected us to be like, whoa, this guy's here. He's carried by his design, that's for sure. And Tasma, thank you. I don't know why I was blanking on I don't know why I was blanking on Peak's name just now. That was a little weird. It's a little strange. I wonder if Baby Gronk is gonna like pull up here and like try to impede my progress right now. I feel like he won't, right? This is, yeah, that's just a grub, which I actually don't care about getting because I don't think I'm gonna get the new upgrade on this one on NGL. So yeah, that's Gron. That's Baby Gronk right there. Is the Skull Tyrant? Oh, there he is. After Skull Tyrant died, he fucking transformed. What the hell? That's interesting. That's definitely interesting to say the least. This is a shortcut, I believe, right? It's one I just don't even need to get, actually. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I feel like Reclusa's best potential would be in character. Why is this not working? There we go. In character interactions, despite how much he despises it, he could have some fire interactions. Yeah, true. Skull Tyrant gave birth to Gron, literally. Alright, so that's the shortcut that actually matters unlocked. And then this is boss fight time. This is gonna be an interesting one because it's a duo boss fight, so I wonder how it's gonna get randomized. So let's see. Cygnus into Tormented Strobio. Okay, so this is scary because I'm just like, Strobio, please don't glitch out. Please just don't glitch out. Don't glitch out and my life is yours, Strobio. But this is actually like a relatively late game boss being randomized into a relatively late game boss. So this actually has some potential here. And he glitched out. I knew it was gonna happen, bro. I knew it was gonna happen, bro. I literally was saying, please don't glitch out because the last Strobio also glitched out, bro. Look, I hear him somewhere. He's literally he's stuck as a tornado right now. What happens if I do that? Yeah, literally nothing. Yeah, I was trying to maybe like see what would happen if I went into like toggle collision, but that didn't do it. Dude, I don't know. I think like do we just keep trying and trying until we win and pray that he doesn't glitch out? Look, he already glitched out. That's crazy. Like, where? He died! Hey, I did it vanilla! I did it vanilla! He's Carmelita! I also died because I just pushed her into the lava. That was fucking amazing. Okay, alright, okay. Hey, bro, I did that. That was all legit, bro. No hacks, bro. No hacks. That was all legit. That's the fucking randomizer for you, bro. That's literally the fucking randomizer for you. That's low-key kind of like the best outcome I could have hoped for there, honestly. That is low-key the best outcome I could have hoped for. Like, bro, just fucking glitch yourself out into the lava somewhere, kill yourself, and then let baby Gronk come in, aka baby Carmelita, and I'll just straight up like push her ass into the lava and one-shot her. What's up with these guys being so strong? Dude, no way. That was crazy. Baby Skrunk. Alright, I do have to do this. This should be nothing, right? Everyone's randomized, like everyone's gonna just fall into like lava here and get themselves killed. Alright, so not quite, but it is definitely gonna be significantly less annoying than if they were the slug dudes. This is the type of area that does get made a little bit easier in the randomizer, because like the enemies in this area is only hard because the enemies that are in the area are like purposefully those enemies to make it hard. In this scenario, when they're not really in the way, it's not as big of a deal. All right, this is a separate room. Okay, perfect. I was getting annoyed by that shaking. All right, well here we are. It's time for the void, baby. Not really the void. It's actually called the abyss. TV instead of a head. Bros has been hotel built. No, wait. Not has been hotel. Or is it literally has been hotel? Is it actually? Who's that other TV head guy? I think it is. I don't fucking know. You know what? And I'm proud of that fact, okay? And I'm proud of that fact, all right? Yeah, I know we're talking about Tenna. I know we're talking about Tenna. I know we're talking about Tenna. Doesn't have to be said, Egg. See, that's where you went wrong, you know. You had to actually specify. Vox, that's his name. Okay, that does ring somewhat of a bell. You know what? I watched probably 40 to 60% of episode 1 of that show, and that's it. So, you know, that's all you got. To me, he's just like Aster or whatever the guy's name is, the radio guy, but for season 2 or whatever. Like, that's just the vibe I get. Yo, yeah, who's the the TV person from like SMB or whatever that like animated series is called, like the YouTuber animation series. It's like all the Mario characters or all the models of Mario characters. He had like a villain song that went viral, like went viral. It was just popular on social media for a little while, like not super long ago. All right, low-key, another area that's probably gonna just be made like straight up less annoying by the fact that everything's randomized, because those big ass bugs that like look like actual creatures straight from the pit of hell aren't gonna be here, or at least are less likely to be here. Okay, I see replaced with a cutie coral boy. That's not them, bro. That's easy. Okay, Carmelita maybe a little less easy, but that was a fire parry though. You can't, or that was a fire pogo, bro. You can't deny it. All right, we're already here though. That's the crazy part. What you don't understand is that we're already here. Yo, what if the void tendrils get randomized, bro? What then? What happens when the void tendrils get randomized, brother? Give me that map, son. A piece map. SMG4, Mr. Cosmos. Okay. He's getting his own show. He was that popular? The giant void-spewing bug enemies genuinely disgust me on a level I didn't think possible. They definitely cooked up when they were designing those fellas, bro. They were definitely cooking up when they designed those fellas. By the way, when the fuck is Mossbag gonna post again? I just realized that, bro. Bro waited like 2 months to post his main lore timeline video, misinterpreted like half of the fucking shit in the game, and then just has disappeared since then. It's fucking awesome, bro. My goat's not washed. I swear my goat's not washed. You have to believe me, bro. My goat Mossbag, he can't be washed, bro. There's no way he's washed. I just don't believe it. Okay, I don't know what was up with that, or if I, like, because the enemy I needed to pogo off of got randomized, like, I needed to do things like that, but I guess I'll take it. Bro thinks we're in bile water right now. What's up with that? Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, hold on. Another checklist to make me love an antagonist. Give them a catchy song and I'll be obsessed. Bro must really, really like fucking that one guy from Wander Over Yonder. Or is it the girl who got the song? I don't even know, bro. Dominatrix, I think is her name. Farsight. Oh, I need that for my completion percentage. Like viewing. I remember a viewer asked if I could put those to have them on the end of each of the runs, and I didn't actually get I didn't actually finish the run that after that one. I think after that point was the crestless run, and then I didn't actually do it. I'll have to bear witness then. I don't know. Look up Wander Over Yonder villain song, and it'll definitely be there. I just forget if it was the dude, the dude villain who sings the song, or if the girl villain sings a song and the dude villain gets cucked by the girl villain. Because I know that definitely happens, which is pretty funny. He's the villain for the first season or whatever, then she shows up and just fucking straight up mogs him. Pretty funny. I have not actually seen that show. It doesn't really seem to be my cup of tea, but I just seen clips of it and stuff. And stuff. You know how it is. And stuff. Lord Dominator, yeah, literally. Oh, it's so funny. I have the Weave Song site, the Weave Song crest on right now. The Dreamnail crest would be more of an apt comparison. Alright, boys, it is time for one of the cooler scenes in this game. One of the cooler set pieces in this game. Okay, so, double jump doesn't have to work. If you really don't want it to, it doesn't have to. I won't force it on you, game. Yes, Pierre. Or, no, Cypher. That's what that says. We are in Act 3. Has it even been an hour? 30 minutes, dog? You joking me? You're joshing me, bro. It hasn't even been. I'm pretty sure another song for that show was sung by Weird Al as a banana. That sounds fucking fire. But that does sound about right. For some reason, you're saying that, and I'm like, yeah, I think I know about that. That, Weird Al played something to do something with something in that show. That does ring a bell. Guys, should I really be masochistic today? Normally when I do... Normally, the way, part 1... Oh, that's annoying. Edinburgh text. Okay. Normally, the way part 1 of these Act 3 streams, normally the way they always go is I always do the opening of Act 3. Kill Bell Eater, go through the go through the motions of getting to the abyss, getting the Silk Sword, all that stuff, and then call it there. Basically, getting the true objective of Act 3, which is gathering the three memory hearts, and then I usually always call it there. The question is, do I do that today, or do we go for broke? Do we really be masochistic with it today, and do I go to do the Coral Tower? Basically, the question is, do we make progress in Act 3 by starting one of the memories? And if I do, which it should be the Coral Tower, let's be honest. Let's be honest. So I'm gonna do one of them. It's gotta be the Coral Tower. Although fighting randomized Seth would be pretty fire too. Oh. Oh. Silkstorm? Threadstorm is the actual name of it. Add Daniel, composer. Weird Al is my favorite lesbian. Amazing. He was in Gravity Falls? Who did Weird Al play in Gravity Falls? I literally know every single major character of that show. I've watched it multiple times, so I will know the character based on their name. I'm confident, unless he was some random side character from like one episode. He was Probabilitator the Wizard in Gravity Falls? From what episode is that? That there's a wizard. I don't remember a wizard in that show. It's so funny. All the big shit I talked about knowing, oh my god, about knowing that show. Probabilitator the Wizard. You gotta give me the context of like the scene or the episode. Oh my god, from the character. Okay, it's from the Dungeons and Dragons episode. Which is that the episode that like Stan, or yeah, well, which Stan? Stan, I think it's you thought it was Stan Lee, but it's actually Stanford. Like the episode where he gets back and he's like playing Dungeons and Dragons with Dipper. Is that the episode? Yo, what is going on? All right, we got the one cogfly to keep us company while we don't mess up this stuff anymore. Yes, okay. So I did remember correctly. So I would say my initial statement was still true. Like I did remember. I did put the caveat out of if it's like some random side character that only appeared in one episode, then I wouldn't remember it. And that was the case. You know what show is also fucking goated that I want to like rewatch, bro? Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Specifically the Mystery Incorporated series. So good. Also, by the way, theming, literally the perfect song to be playing right now for the part of the game we're in. Literally like Melty Molten Galaxy. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Speaking of Galaxy, bro, that Galaxy movie. Ooh-wee, did that tickle my nostalgia bone. Yo, slang, bro, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good one. He was the main antagonist for that episode. Yeah, I do remember that. I do recall, like, vaguely that. I could not explain to you the plot of the episode and like, explain all the story beats and all that stuff. Like, I don't remember that episode quite well enough to be able to do that kind of thing. But I remember vaguely, like, that they have a Dungeons and Dragons episode. It's after the Stanford or Stanley, whichever one it is, like, gets back. Oh, this is a problem. Ooh, this is a problem. Yeah, I kind of didn't anticipate this happening. So I think this is definitely a case of, it's a case of just, collision toggling. I would like to believe this is a case of just collision toggling. So let's do that right now. Like, let's survey the scene here, fellas. Yo, what's going on? We got the literal Temmie from Undertale here. Boy. Yo, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Thank you. All right, so like from here, we do fuck all because there's no enemies here. Maybe we pogo off that spike, come over here, pogo off these spikes, and get onto this wall, and then we can bait this enemy, right, to get fucking all the way over here somehow. You know, then this, okay, this is normal, we can get to here, right, we can get to here, and this is normal. Okay, this is normal, we can get to here. Alright, same shit. Maybe we pogo off these spikes and get all the way up to here, then this is normal, Wait, is this normal, though? If I don't think, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do here, like, there's nothing to pogo. I definitely, pogoing off this is not getting me up all the way there, that's for damn sure. And then this is the ending point. So all that is low-key kind of fucked, but what are you gonna do? This is just a similar to Mount Faye issue on the randomizer, where I genuinely think depending on what your randomizer like does, it just makes certain parts of the game impossible. Really nothing I can like do about that. I would really love to not die here. It would be really awesome to live. Okay, good. Thank you, Bench. Oh, Kitty, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. It's been a little while. Thank you for hopping in. That does make sense. You did change your name, and you know what? You changed it to a relatively similar name to your previous name. Unlinking path 98. Oh my god. Did he made it? Wow, I should really stream with that guy. Oh, that was a plasmified void enemy. That's fucking fire. That's actually fire. Hopefully we'll have like a few of those in some of the oh, that's not really what I meant to do. Hopefully we'll have a few of those in some of the actual like gauntlets and stuff we have to do. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, first of all, this is like very late game. This is like end game for sure. But also, I am playing with a lot of mods on, and I'm literally doing a randomizer. So like, you're really seeing some fucking chaos that is not indicative of normal gameplay. Like, if you're trying to avoid spoilers, I hate to say it, you are definitely in the wrong place. If you are trying to avoid spoilers, please do not watch on. But yeah, you are definitely experiencing some wackiness right now. The plasma void challenge up next would be crazy, bro. The question is, Egg, would it also be a randomizer, or should I just make all vanilla enemies plasmified and voidified? You haven't been joining because your laptop was broken. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So did you get a new laptop already, Kit Kat? Did you get a new laptop? It's not Kit Kat, bro. What is up with all my chatters naming themselves not and then adjective and then like noun? Not Kit Kat. We got not a mailman. Like what's going on with that? I can't call you Kit Kat because like you're not Kit Kat. But I still call mailman even though his name literally explains that he is not a mailman. So I don't fucking know what to do about that, bro. W Botrix? How'd you know to... Oh, he started spamming? Press smacked vent and turned into a fucking dinosaur. Oh, you only timed him out for a minute. Unlinking path. So is that... I wonder if that's... Like, I'm getting a bot right now, adding another Kick account on Kick. I wonder if that's, like, that account that is getting added is paying for those bots to do that? Like, I would assume that's what it is, right? He is Kit Kat. Today's question of the day, exclamation point QOTD for today's question of the day is, what is your favorite gaming peripheral? Which is an interesting question, honestly. It's an interesting question. I mean, maybe it's not an interesting question, but it is an interesting question. Okay, we want to go to the blasted steps. Bro, what the fuck, Egg? Dude. What's your favorite gaming peripheral? Oh, my English! Peripheral. Peripherable? No, peripheral. No B in that word. Why did I think there was a B there? Anyway, Egg, what the fuck, dude? What's your favorite peripheral, bro? Is it the mouse pad or your keyboard, bro? Is it your headset? Bro, is it your microphone, bro? What's your favorite gaming peripheral? Perif is the slang for peripheral, by the way. That's you know, people who use slang, we call them perifs. Preferable. You were focusing on uploading. Wait, that's really cool. That's really cool, Kit Kat, aka Kitty. I'm probably gonna get used to calling you Kit Kat pretty soon, so let me not like try to keep calling you Kitty, even though that's what I remember your name to be. Like, when you say uploading, you mean like on like YouTube, like uploading videos? Wait, that guy's plasmified too. What the hell? What the heliante? Do I like Skyrim? Yo, Slang, I fucking love Skyrim. We got Skyrim music playing actually right now as the theme. Yeah, I fuck with Skyrim heavy for sure. For show. I think I've played too much modded Skyrim to where it's honestly kind of like a little hard for me to play vanilla nowadays. But I put a good couple dozen hours in the last year into vanilla Skyrim. When I got my Switch 2, one of the things I bought was the Switch 2 version of Skyrim, and it was pretty fire. What the fuck is in here, bro? Oh my god, bro. What are you doing in there? You freaking freaky. Freaky. Your friends still call you kitty, so it's okay. I will probably get used to calling you Kit Kat pretty fast. Because low-key, Kit Kat's kind of a fire name, I can't lie. Hit to play vanilla for the last trophy, yeah. That's another. It's like I really want Skyrim to be one of the games I have all achievements on, but it's like, dang, bro, to start a run that I'm gonna get all achievements on Skyrim would require like a good while, and it's just like, bro, like I'm really gonna play all that vanilla Skyrim on my PC nonetheless, because Switch doesn't even have achievements, so it's like I'd have to play it on Steam, and I'm not gonna play with mods because mods disable achievements. Like, oh man, oh me, oh my. Like, if I'm gonna be playing Skyrim on my PC, like, brother, I gotta mod that shit, right? Obviously. After you get all of the Daedric artifacts, you'll have platinum. That's sick. Make sure, because I think there's one, or maybe even more than one. There's some of the Daedric quest lines that, if you choose the wrong path to the quest, it doesn't give you the achievement for it. Like, I think the Mask of Clavicus Vile quest might be one of those. That's so funny. It's so funny. Clavicular, bro. Oh, fucking kill me now, bro. Kill me now, bro. Oh god. Ooh, that was a little close. I'm not focused on uploading right now because I've been spending all my time with my friends. Okay. D-pads are better than joysticks. There, I said it. Definitely game dependent. Don't be so absolutist. It's definitely game dependent. How confident am I in first trying this boss? Confident enough to not go hit the bench. That's how confident. Confident enough to not hit the bench. Because I'm confident when I'm with you. You had a save where you had most of them, but one of them I was locked out. Yep. I mean, and I don't know, is the achievement, I think the achievement is to have them all on, oh, I forgot this was about to get randomized. Okay, Broodmother, what's good, girl? The achievement is to have them all on the same save too, right? Like, it's not, you can't just like get all of them in one playthrough and then go in the other playthrough and get the other ones that you like missed out on or whatever. Yo, this lady, what's up with her spawning isn't working? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, look at that. Well, that's gonna make this fight a lot easier. Brother. Oh, I was gonna say GG, but that was just her staggering. Oh, now she's going Gruzmother mode. Oh, what the fuck? I thought you were doing Gruzmother mode still. Why did I think I wouldn't get hit by that? Nice. And you're dead. Okay. Alright. I mean, like, mid-Act 2 boss getting randomized into late Act 2 boss, that does definitely make sense. Can't lie. Oh, I'm gonna get the Broodmother's eye. That's so funny. That's so funny. Broodmother literally did get her tubes tied, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's so, you know. Yeah. That. You know the one, bro. You know the one. Come on. We don't have to pretend. We don't have to pretend. Alright, Coral Tower. Oh, I forgot the cloudflies sing when you play your needle. That's so fucking awesome, bro. Coral Tower. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. That's the one. That's the one I wanted to do, for sure. For sure. Alright. We head all the way up ski. That's really weird. Can I do this? Okay, I will, just to save myself a little bit of time. That was a very weird interaction just now. Why am I hearing enemies? Yo, this area is tripping balls right now. I feel like, oh, because these guys, true. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, but we have an actual arena to get to, all right? The bullshit enemies that are meant to give you silk to heal, they don't matter. Okay. Promising start. Low key, promising start. Hold on. We gotta set the vibe. We gotta set the vibe. Oh, what a song to start off with. Oh my god, I forgot the Volt Vessels these guys throw, like, also can damage the other enemies. That's sick. Alright. Absolutely excellent Silk Bread Storm, by the way. Volt Vessel! Work for me, Volt Vessel! What are you doing? Oh, you're dead. Oh, you guys all get one shot anyway? Okay, that's fine. Hello? I forget. These guys don't go down in like 5 hits. They go down in like 7 because I have Mondo like non-Mondo needle upgrade. Where the fuck did all these enemies come from? Well, I feel like there is more here right now than there's supposed to be. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I thought that guy was I thought that guy was bugged, like, and just wasn't gonna die. That would have sucked balls. Sometimes this next 10 years. Wait, what? What, Kit Kat? I do not get what you mean by that. Like, you're saying, like, as a joke, like, you know, oh, I'll probably have my next video out within the next 10 years. Like, is that the meme? Or are you saying, like, for the next 10 years, you're gonna try to upload videos? Hey, what the hell are you doing here so early, bro? Bro, it's not your time yet. What the fuck was that threat storm? Fucking hit the double threat storm. That was so weird. That was so weird. The meme, okay. Fucking relatable, bro. When was my last upload? Like 3 months ago, something like that. Start running about it. The crazy thing is, I'm not out of ideas even, bro. That was awesome. Yo, Threat Storm is not it, bro. Fucking Moss Boy is my final enemy in this gauntlet. Wait! Oh my god, I thought the gauntlet was over. I thought the gauntlet was over for some reason. Oh my god. Alright, all these guys are one shot, actually. Oh, I'm dead. I am just straight up dead here. Okay, now it's the final wave. Okay. Good that guy just died to his own spikes, or to the spikes on the ground. That was perfect. And oh, that was fucking gangster, bro. Literally smacked that man down into the other spikes. Okay, that was huge. Yeah, what's going on, Andre? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Alright. I do low-key want to get some silk back here. Got it out. Dude, Trovio, come on, man. Are we doing this for real? Alright. Screw you, man. I have enough silk to heal. Let's just go for it. Yeah, because those guys had the health of the big old boys. So, like, they were going to be tanky enemies, but the way they just died on the spikes immediately was awesome. I love that the cog flies this guy spawns in are just the jellyfish. That's so funny. Who am I hearing that's making all that? Who's doing all that jibba jabba? Who's doing all that jibba jabba? I love that I can still see Trovio fighting away in the background over there. Yeah, yes. Egg, Well, well, yes, egg, and that's what I was saying, bro. From frame 1, I was saying that. I was saying like the end game is going to be easy, because instead of fighting purely end game enemies, you're gonna be fighting some end game enemies and some early game enemies and some mid game enemies. You know, you're just be fighting every enemy. Also, fucking homeboy showed his face again a little too early. Farther needs to learn. All right, don't worry, Egg. I know the perfect way to up the stakes here. I know the perfect way to up the stakes. It's by getting hit over and over again, apparently. So fucking whack. Everything's just whacked right now. Awesome. Awesome. At least none of the enemies are bricking the game. That's kind of fire. I feel like there should be a setting in the randomizer for not putting, not randomizing like certain areas. Like I feel like Mount Fae shouldn't be randomized. The ascent from the abyss shouldn't be randomized. Like stuff like that. Like it should preserve the enemies that are like it should preserve the platforming style enemies. Andre, the only answer I have to that question is a combined hundreds of hours between this game and the original. Like I'm good at this game. Oh yeah, by the way, Egg, obviously, fuck the shortcut, bro. We're big ball on that. We're big old balls of stealing our way through this, bro. But yeah, Andre, the answer to that is just like practice, bro. I have hundreds and hundreds of hours in both of these games, which has given me the skill. Dude, I'm only like freaking out right now because it's so fucking shaky. Hey, I wasn't, dude. My point wasn't that you were telling me to skip the shortcut. I'm saying I know how to up the stakes. Like, this is easy. This is a disappointment right now. We were all expecting this to be like fun, you know, and right now it's not. Well, it's not fun. This is kind of fucking amazing, and like, this is kind of like this is kind of cinema, bro. This is literally cinema right now, but it's just not hard. This is the last enemy, I believe. Oh, never mind. That guy just spawned in from nowhere. Oh yeah, we have another wave of this. Okay. All right, that guy's voided up right now. Don't get it twisted. Oh, in the spikes. Goodbye. Oh, you're a guy right now. What's up with you? Oh, you're dead. Okay, that guy was gonna be scary for like a second, then he just killed himself on the spikes like every other enemy in this combo. What the fuck? Dude, I always think I'm done, and then, okay, here we go. Dude. What? Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Look how glitched it is. Okay, let's try this again, I guess. Oh my god, dude. It's just, dude, oh my god. I don't know what about the randomizer is making this room glitch out so much that I can't use Silk Spear to get up, but okay, here we are. Relatively weakened too at this stage, honestly. 5-5 BBC challenge is crazy. That's the name. Alright. This could be pretty scary depending on what Crust King gets randomized into. It's Lugoli. This is the 4th fucking Lugoli, bro. Like, a fucking half of the bosses have been Lugoli, man. Oh, my lag spike. What the fuck was that? That was a little weird. Why did his maggots not get like flung around there? Let's get the rest of the flies out here. I was low-key going for the hitless Lugoli, and I'm a little sad that it didn't happen, but it's alright. I don't think we're in any danger here. And again, the, like, kind of proved my own point. Oh, that's annoying. Of being, I did not pay for my overconfidence. That's not the way I want to word that thought, but like I illustrated the reason for my overconfidence. What the fuck just happened? You're joking, right? What? He just like dipped out just now. Lugoli doesn't have a phase 2. What the fuck was that? I think this will reset the room. Like, this is the best thing I can think of. But this is just me starting over again. That's so weird, bro. Yeah, the randomized bosses get a little glitchy for sure. Which is unfortunate. That just happens that way. But it is what it is. It's definitely, like, a very fun, like, experience on the whole. It is definitely just unfortunate that, like, we haven't had a single good fight against Trobio. Like, every time we've seen Trobio as a boss, he glitches out like crazy. Like, not only have we, like, just fought Lugoli 4 times already, but it's also, like, he just glitched out, which kind of, like, is annoying, too. I really don't know why. Like, I genuinely, like, this is a very, like, standard arena. There's nothing weird about the geometry of it. Like, it's weird that things are glitching out. The only weird thing is, like, maybe the middle part of the arena there can be a little awkward for, like, the boss to find pathing on. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Things got a little scary there for a second. It's only because I'm, like, kind of, like, refusing to heal if he's not staggered, but obviously, if I need to get a safe heal off, I can. Oh, not the direction I wanted to dash to. Low-key, the fucking muck on the ground does complicate things a little bit. That shit just won't go away. Yeah, that is a little annoying. That's adding a little bit to this fight. That would be cool as like an actual like Lugoli. Oh, is that what makes him use? No, he didn't. See, he came back out just like normal there. Yeah, but what I was saying is that would be like a cool mechanic for like some type of Lugoli refight. Okay, just don't disappear. Okay, we're good. That would be a cool mechanic if he like put like persisting muck on the ground as a kind of like disincentivization for making the fight last long. He's gone. When he dashes away like that, bro, come back maybe? Literally no. Oh wait, he's back. Oh, he's so close, bro. He's right there. There he is. Saved, literally saved. All right, you must be somewhat close to death, Lugoli. Don't actually throw the fight here. Yes! Yo, imagine if I died there when I was one tap. He literally had one health remaining just then. Literally had 1 health remaining. Imagine if I died, bro. When I had 1 health left there at some point because I was playing hyper aggressive. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. That was extremely scuffed, but it fucking worked. Jesus, bro. Luke Goldie's fucking revenge there at the end, bro. Why is this man legs shimmying, bro? Look at this man's legs shimmying right now. Yeah, stop fucking shimmying. Yo, what's going on, Vixie? You tell me. Bro, where do you get the double heal? You tell me, bro. Was that funny, guys? Chat, was that funny? Chat, was that funny? You get the double heal. You buy it from the merchant in Songclave after you rescue her, I think, for the second time. Did I not pick up the heart? Why am I trapped in here? What? I got the heart, right? Like, for sure. Yeah. Heart of Might claim. Why the fuck am I trapped in here? That's fucking weird. Can I do this? Okay, I can. We're good. Maybe you have to do that. Oh, it is the merchant in Bellheart. Yo, Vixie. Don't be alley, bro. Don't be alley. Yeah. That's a little misinformation. Me saying it's the one in Songclave. It is definitely not the one in Songclave. It is the one in Bellheart. It is very expensive for that point of the game though, so it's pretty likely probably that you just won't find it there, but or you won't be buying it there. But yeah, it is low key for a casual playthrough one of the better ones. Pop multi-binder on, and then combine it with the warding bell. Bam! Like your healing is solved, bro. Your healing is solved. I am so sorry. I cannot do that. I'm so sorry. I literally do not have Green Prince available to fight in this save right now. I already entered Act 3. I never saved that man. I literally straight up did not save that man from the slab or from the Sinner's Road. I decided like it's gonna be randomized anyway, and like I have fuck Lost Vordania, bro. I have no need. This is not an all boss run. I have no obligation to do him, so it's not happening. I think going forward, I'll do more of the bosses rather than like just the bosses I feel like doing. I probably won't go back to the all boss format, but yeah. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna call it there. Like I have only been streaming for a little over an hour, but like we're at a very good stopping point in Act 3 because in the next stream what I have left to do in Act 3 won't take much more than an hour or two anyway. So if I make more, if I extend this stream, it's just gonna make next stream super short. So we should be back, you guys. We should be back, you guys, on on Thursday for potentially the rest of Act 3 for the finale of the Enemy Randomizer playthrough, which is gonna be pretty fire. Can we get one last happy birthday egg in the chat from everybody? One last happy birthday egg, and then I remember, Mailman, to check the Discord. I do remember that, so I will be doing that. Yo, Vixie, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. People over on TikTok, if you did enjoy the stream, I know a lot of people kind of just joined in like a little bit just recently. But if you did enjoy the stream and want to support what I do, my main source of content right now is on like YouTube and Twitch. So if you enjoyed and want to check out more in the future, I do multi-stream to all platforms. So I will be live again on Thursday around the same time as today to finish up this challenge. But with all that being said, as always, of course, one last thank you for watching. Peace.